Hello, hello. Welcome. Evening Gamer Guy here. With some spoopy games. Oh, for now. Trying a little bit of the latter, I guess. I have started it. I was somewhere. I know I played it and got around somewhere to mid of the prologue or something. But I haven't really played that much of it. So, with that out of the way, I'll just go ahead and start a new game. And here's hoping there's some scares in store. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? What? What was that? Alright. The Ermengarde Mansion was built for Lord William and Lady Isabel. Ugh. Wow. Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxburn, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. ... The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Ooh. That's some nice lightning. Or thunder. And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. I do have to admit, that is a nice house. A bit run down, but other than that, very nice house. Whispers about the once great house, its legends and its curse still fall upon the village's ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. Of course they are. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Ooh. ... Good luck. Isabella.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
I'm in a classroom. A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Yeah, Rose, what's the
What do you
matter?
mean, what's the matter? It's a mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
Feel like the sound might be a little too high. Maybe background music a bit lower as well. And this a bit lower as well. Let's see how that works. Alright.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot! You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
I mean... maybe.
You chickened out!
Maybe.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
Alright,
This
alright.
place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
In the journal? What's in the journal? Oh, profiles. Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. 6, estate agent. Oh, like cinnamon rolls. I do have to say that I kinda like cinnamon rolls as well. Dogs, more of a cat person, personally. Dogs just don't like me. That's more correct, I'd say. Food. Everyone likes a good food. What is that? Police procedural dramas and teleseries. That is very specific. Comedies. Makes sense. Karaoke. I don't like that much. She's the third child among 7, daughter of a laundry woman and a jeepney driver. She went to a public school and was an average student but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. In 5 years since she met her neighbor, Rebecca, she met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Devlin Court, and later Zachary through him. And nobody else. Okay. Right. I'm so sorry I held you up, Rose.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
I mean, a lot of places have rumors that say they're haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Maybe.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
Are you sure about that?
They're nothing but spirits.
Hmm.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
I mean, I agree with that. Oh boy, my voice is going loud. Lowered that a little bit. Hopefully it's better.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
God damn. I love that. I really want to know what happened in that property. Like, how does that happen? A body stuffed in a sofa. Jesus, it was on sale. What?
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
I'd honestly say that's one too many times.
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye-bye. She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Who was who? I look up from my phone to see Rebecca. Giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
The one who trained you?
Wow. Okay.
You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
Anselm Village. I have to say, I kinda do like the name Anselm Village. It sounds kinda cool.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
Again. Text a bit off.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
A lot of things give me the creeps.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
I mean, work's work. You gotta do it.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job.
Exactly.
Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Exactly. As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
I guess they've changed the spoken text a little bit. I kinda do remember, like, this being voiced as well. Can't be too
I
sure.
honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
Ooh, I do like the sound of that.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
Now it doesn't sound that good. If they never give bonuses like that, then why is this so special?
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Why would they be desperate? Sympathetic look crosses her
You
face.
know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. The years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect when she has that expression.
Becca!
Come on, Becca.
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
But they're so good. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the top. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
But they're so good.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
But they're good. Here we go again. What to pick, what to pick, what to pick. You're not my mom. Nah, I occasionally eat other things.
I eat other things too.
Yeah. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best throne I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. What's the relationship update? Yes. Good. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at
That's
me.
not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
You were spying on me?
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
But That still implies that there was something else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Okay, canned stuff, I'm not a big fan of that. That... What that expression. Nice. Becca's wrinkling her nose. By the time I get to the end of the small list, she even went a little green on the last one. I mean, yeah, hamburgers. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her. I mean, I've seen canned hamburgers, like videos and stuff, but I probably wouldn't wanna try that out.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
My god.
Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Happened last year. More questions piling up. She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny, distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. Then she turns her attention back to me and there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
Get off my case? She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly. I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Same. Can relate to that.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nodded in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse, just because of a few unpaid debts. True. Very, very true. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements, she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps out of my thoughts. Snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later.
Sure thing, Becky.
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. Probably working on next week's lesson plan, or trying at least. Her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own?
Becca. How could you?
I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me.
This line is like she's some granny. Excuse me a little. Goddamn. I heard that cough and I immediately felt like I need to cough as well.
I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I lever her with a flat look. She has had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather, not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. Even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Exactly. You're a teacher. For God's sake. And you're sick. And you're going to work. That's like terrible decisions.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
Alright, alright. She offers me a reassuring smile. I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag to pull out the sample bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Verily? Very. Fortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
Alright, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time.
Exactly.
I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
When you leave me no choice.
Rebecca!
Yeah, come on, Becca.
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Or I can retort. She casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. A small wave, I leave her alone to her her classroom and her thoughts. Tripping over my own words here. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently everyone in Logsburn City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. Well, if it's close by, then it would make sense that everyone knows rumors. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. Learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Oh, wow. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a bit of stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I avert my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. Get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Life has a way of messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. Probably just Rose again,
Rose?
anyway.
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
He looks like such a edgelord in the picture.
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
That's kind of... I'm not sure what to say about that kind of a job, you know, when you can't even land properly, when you don't know when it'll end.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
Jacobean Mansion.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Come on, Ash.
Shut up!
Yeah, Ash. Shut up. Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Oh my. Ashhole. Good one. Stupid Ashhole. Always teasing me whenever he sees the chance. I'll show him who's tough. Takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. We get some new journal updates. October 21st. Just a few days off from today. Before going to the Ermengarde Mansion, Isabella Santos dropped by San Goretti High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the latter to take her flu medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a phone call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Steele's movie premiere that night. Gotta say, Zachary Steele, that is an amazing name. Alrighty then. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, there's nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The surrounding area is unusually silent, and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow, makes you feel sad. Lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. It's uncanny in broad daylight, and I can't imagine how this place looks at night.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
That is a beautiful voice. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. Speed passes, while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid. There's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in their house doesn't want to either. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
I mean, dude's got a point.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
Maybe.
You never know.
Drives off after. What he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. Breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. Not like I have a choice anyway. If I want to get that bonus and commission, one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, while my own copy of the keys dangles uselessly in my hand. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Entering, well, greets me inside, leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Ooh, that's a nice echo. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
Oh my god, that echo is amazing. My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. ... Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of their property for all I know. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. But...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
oh my god. She doesn't exist. What do you mean, has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. Not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe ghosts did hear us talking and spirited her away. Spirited her away? Right? Right? ... No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this
The
time.
number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. Place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. Wait. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase. What? I didn't see nothing.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out!
Yeah, sure. Let's leave.
Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going.
Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I try to contact her number again. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. ... Yes, finally.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
Yeah, Rose, where are you? Doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from her side. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from
Rose,
her.
come on. Where are you?
Come on, Rose. A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm sick.
Oh shit. Oh crap.
What? The attic? Why?
You know what? I'm breaking the immersion a bit, but I think this needs to be lowered as well. God damn, that's loud. Jesus. Crap. It got cut off. Man. I really need to go there. How deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. Why is she there? Of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. She doing this? Get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. Carefully make my way up this staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. It branches out of the two major wings of the mansion, the east and west wing. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head towards the west wing first. But a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside there's another set of steps leading to the second attic. And like the grand staircase though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. That doesn't make sense. If, like, I mean, the house was cleaned for selling, then why is there dust? So much dust on the stairs. Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. How old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. Small bedroom welcomes me at the end. This doesn't look like a renovated place. Looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here, full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd. I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Ugh, cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. Yeah, where is she? She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. So sure, she said she's here. Goddamn, that's a lot of S's and S's. Is this a prank? Or maybe a phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her? Ugh, shut up, brain, you're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? ... Shh. Okay, that got a little bit of a shiver out of me. What the hell was that? ... That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. You must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea, right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be effing realistic, they said. I think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. Always strive to be a model employee, but not this time. Nope. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Bright Realty can find another agent who's more effing realistic toward people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check.
Huh? What's this?
Probably nothing good. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. There's clearly something on the floor. Looks like...
A letter?
Roll credits. lying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Strange. I don't recall seeing this the last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been lost to look inside the attic and leave. I certainly had been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. But with great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core.
What? Oh my
Oh
god.
boy. Nothing but the words "help me" fills the page, all of it, seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. I haven't seen any pen that writes like that. Or blood. I gulp. Same phrase just goes on and on until... Send this to 5 people, or else.
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
You'll find out. As quickly as I can, scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope. Make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. There's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. Excuse me. Oh goddamn. Should have prepared some water. The room is suddenly getting colder. I've gotten past this part before, so I know there's a quick time event, so I'll just do a cheeky little save. Alright. I need to get out of here. Holding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Ew. That's just disgusting. A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds and skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed, out of terror. Lord, please help me. I mean, we gotta look up. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. So, the deep breath. I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Ooh.
Please, don't hurt me! No!
Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. Struggle to open it, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord! Make it go away!
Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in. Locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh shit. Oh, yes. Goddamn. The door finally swings open, and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and don't look back. My feet pound against the floor in the rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight, like it's going to burst. That's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, breathy laugh escapes me and my shoe slips, and I find myself falling till my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. Ow. My head grows fuzzy and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
Go.
Okay, before that, I've gotten this far, so I'm just really worried about this part. Last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Dot dot dot. Hello? What happened? What? Can't be that it crashed. Oh my god, the video doesn't work. No! A buzz breaks the silence. Oh, sadly missed the amazing opening. But in any case, that'll be that for this first part of the latter playthrough. Actually, what date is today? Alright, so it's 19th for me. Basically, that's 11 days. The big question is, would I be able to finish the game in 11 days? Until Halloween? We'll have to see. Maybe I'll play some other games in addition as well. But in any case, that's the first part of the letter done. Haven't finished the prologue, sadly. But good place to end it, I'd say. With that said, have a pleasant day, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And until next time. Feel free to drop a like, comment, maybe even subscribe, as I'll be continuing this, of course, as well. And yeah, uploading as much as possible with the limited time I have during the day. We'll see how it goes. This is kind of a test video anyway, but I just kind of want to get through the letter. Honestly, I have seen a playthrough from start to finish, but it was a playthrough that basically skipped most of the information in the latter half of the game. So I kind of want to actually know what happens in the game, so I'll try to get a better playthrough out of it. So once again, thank you for anyone watching till now, and yes, till the next part. Bye bye.